Welcome back to Essick Farms. So I'm getting tired of getting stepped on by the pigs when I go in to feed them. So we're going to build a feed ramp out of some stuff that I found laying around the farm. So hit that thumbs up and we'll get started. So when I feed the pigs, I have to step over this wooden part right here and walk all the way down there to put the feed in the free feeder. And from here to there, the pigs are under my legs, going between my legs, around my feet, and almost knocking me down. So I'm going to build a feed ramp to where I don't have to go out there at all. I used to be a junk collector, so people would have stuff in their backyard, piles of wood, stuff in their building, metal or plastic pipes or whatever, and they'd ask me, do you want it? And I'd go get it because I seen the usefulness in it. But I started getting piles of my own, so I quit doing that. But you can always buy something for one purpose, but it can be used for something else too. So it's kind of hard for me to throw things away. But I do have this plastic pallet that kind of like a plastic pallet thing with sides. I don't even know where I got it from, but I used to use it for a compost pile. I put dirt and leaves and all kinds of stuff in it, and flip it over with the pitchfork and stuff, and we'd use it for the raised beds. But it's sitting over here in the pig lot now. I hadn't used that in years. So I took the sides off, and I'm going to use these for the sides of my feed platform. Okay, so what we got is a pallet, and I'm going to put these on the side. We're going to screw them to the side. I got to put a 2x4 in the front here, and I'm going to put hog wire right here. So this will be the end going into the pig lot. I'm going to get 4 posts, put them in the ground. I'm going to sit this on top of it and screw it in. And basically I'll be able to come out here and walk on this with the feed trough up here and not have to get into the pig lot. The fence will probably be right here on this end. Now I got the pallet up on its side, and I'm going to screw these little notches down, and that will help hold this plastic piece on a lot better. Okay, so that's on there. It's pretty sturdy, so now we're going to flip it over and do the other side the same way. All right, so we got the sides on. Now I'm going to put this wire, this is hog wire, I'm going to put it right here in the front like that. But first I got to find a 2x4. So I found a 2x4. Now we just got to cut this wire to the right length. Okay, so I'm going to leave the height alone. That should be fine. That's not going to matter. But I'm going to cut it off about right here, so that way it'll fit on each side and not hang over. So I got the board even on here, and I'm going to go off the bottom of the pallet. That way I know it's even this way. And I'm going to put screws in it to hold the wire down, if I don't lose them. So I was trying to figure out how to hold this top part down. I thought about drilling some holes and running wire through that to hold it, but then I decided not to do that. I found this board, and I think I'm just going to screw that down into the plastic, and that should hold this pretty good. So it's finished. This is where it's going to be sitting. I thought about putting that green trough up here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put the free feeder over here instead. That way I don't have to worry about rain or snow or anything else like that. It'll be inside the free feeder. So the next thing I have to do is get some posts. I'm probably going to get some posts like that one, and I'm going to put them inside. There'll be one post here and here on each corner. Now this will be like 3/4 of this will be inside the fence, and so I can nail it to the post here, and the post that's going to be out here, I will nail the fence to that, and then I'll just be able to walk right in and put the feed in without the pigs jumping on me or anything like that. And that hot wire will go underneath. I'll get some insulators, run it underneath the feeder, and it should work pretty good. I built one like this before. It's a little bit longer, I had that trough long ways, and I had a roof on it and everything else, but I think this is going to work just as good. At least it'll keep the pigs off of me and out from under my legs anyway. So we got the poles now, and we're going to measure out where to drill the holes to put the feed ramp in. And I had to put a line up to keep the pigs out from over here, because if I didn't, they wouldn't leave me alone. So let's dig some holes for the post. So we got the post in, the pallet set up and level, and I ran the hot wire underneath it, so that way it won't be out here where they're eating or anything. They won't hit it. So now you can just walk right down here, step up, and feed the pigs. So now I'm gonna go get the free feeder and set it right here and strap it down, and then we'll be ready to feed them. Okay, so we got the feed. I got the feeder up here, free feeder. I just got it strapped down right now, so it's not permanent. I'm gonna put the post around it. I just don't have time right now, but we're gonna feed the pigs. All right, so that makes feeding the pigs a whole lot easier. I don't have to get in there with them, just like I have with the cow feeder that I have. So they were starting to get pretty aggravating coming in when I feed them. They get all around my feet and I'm about to fall down. So this is a whole lot easier and a whole lot simpler way to feed them. And you don't have to worry about getting in there or getting muddy or anything else. So I'm really happy with this setup. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you next time here on the farm. All right, so that makes feeding the pigs a whole lot easier. 3. You wouldn't happen to have a 2x4, would you?